welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to go over how to create a simple Hello World program in C++. In the last tutorial, we discussed how to create a basic C++ program, the most basic C++ program, where we discussed about this. So I'll just run this. You can see we didn't actually get any error. So this is where we left off from last time. So this video is just a continuation. So in this tutorial, we're just going to create a simple program that will simply print Hello World on our console down here. So to do that, first of all, we need to include the iOS stream, because we're going to be dealing with outputting something on the screen. So the iOS streams, I stands for the input and S stands for the output and then stream. So this is an input-output stream library in C++. So that's why we need it. We need it because we're going to be outputting the word Hello World on our console. That's why we are importing this. Okay. So now that you have done that, we also need to talk about namespaces. So if you're starting C++, you might find people doing this using namespace and then std. Std stands for the standard namespace, right? The standard namespace, whereby you have all these standard libraries and other classes and functions that come with the iOS stream, input-output stream. Okay, so that's why we need to input this namespace. We just need to type in namespaces in here. So to output something on the screen, you can just say std. So we can just say out, and then you can just print hello. This is an O, and then hello world. Okay, so now that you have done that, we can just run this program, and then we see what we get. And you can see over here we get hello world. Okay, so I'll just add in another to end the line so that we get that on a fresh line. So let's run this. So now we get hello world on its own line, and there's this other statement. So now that's how we do a simple hello world in C++. So let's talk about the namespaces. Why we did this so we can use the standard namespace and the cout, which comes from this library. So one way you can do with this, also you might find also do with this, you don't actually need this, you can just remove it, and then in here you prefix this with the namespace. Okay, so just say std out, and then also here you say std and then 2 colons and then end line. So that's another way you can do this. So I can run this and you can see we get the same exact results. But if you're starting simple C++, what I will advise you to do is just to keep this statement here for now, but just also keep in your mind that you can do it by using this method, okay? Or you can just use adding namespace over here, and then you can use these functions. Okay, so let's talk about these operators. These are called operators. Okay, so cout, think of this as the console, right? So we are outputting something to the console. Okay, so this is pointing to the console. So it's taking this string and outputting it to the console. So that's one way you can use to remember this, because there's also something known as cin, which we'll discuss later on. But this cout, think of it that you're taking this text and you're taking it to the console, which is this our output GUI over here. Okay, so this is how you can create a simple Hello World program in C++. And also you might notice that the C++, every line of C++ ends with a semicolon. This is important because if you remove this semicolon, you'll probably get an error. So this is important that you keep this semicolon over here, and the statement must be within the main block, the main function block. Okay, so that's all we want to discuss in this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. It helps me a lot. Thanks for watching.